Okay, and we're back for another part. Let me think here. What's in our journal? Hector Glowberry, we can't get that until after we do the priestess one. Yep, find Danny prove anything for the art dealer. Okay, I'm taking that druid back. Because I'm having trouble on what druids I still need. Because I can only think of 2. The time druid and the one in the lamp. I'm pretty sure the one in the lamp is a druid of strength or something. And that dragon is a lot more useful in Aveyond too. Because you can land the dragon anywhere. Problem is you have to go through a dungeon that's much worse than the imp caves. Might as well give him the voice box back. Okay, where is he? Is at doors locked? Did that one locked? Okay, so they're both over here. Locked. Cooking kit? Just horrible. You have a chance of getting Vizon or the Haunch, which is 50 hit points or 100 hit points. Downright worthless. Okay, what do we have? Elf the Priestess, Mount Oren, Bang Hector Glowberry, Sledgemaster, got it. Mountain King, Painting, Druid of Strength, Move Time, Druid of Wisdom. Where do I find the Druid of Wisdom? Time is the one in that. Strength is in the lamp. Wisdom is... I'll figure out eventually. And we're off to Mount Oren. At this point of the game, it's more or less backtrack. There's no druid in the fairyland because that's connected to another druid. There's no druid in the Southlands. I got the one down here. Oh, I remember where that druid is now. Up on the Northlands, next to the Temple of Aveyond. Temple in Aveyond. Can't believe I forgot about that one. So we'll rescue that druid next. And then probably the one in the lamp. That's not the cave. I think that I did this on the last time I was... I'm pretty sure I've done this before. In an earlier part, before I had to switch... Before I got my new computer. But I'm not positive. Half of these quests are probably repeats. I know definitely one of them is. Probably two. So I might just off-screen those two. That's not it, that's just an iron sword or something. And this game is downright evil, because there's an... I mean, you get to where the priestess is, that it's completely possible to miss it, and then you're stuck in the game. Yeah, I'm on the right path. And I just have nothing to commentate. It's like walking through a cave, blah blah blah. And these monsters are just a pain at this point. You one hit them anyway. Oh well, experience is experience. Horrible experience, but still it's experience, I suppose. Problem is, we have to climb down the mountain after this. Oh no. I am going to kill him. Anyway. Outtorn. How far back is this save? Ah, like 7 seconds ago. I forgot I never did that quest in the lowlands with the squirrels and such. They really need a fast travel out of the dungeons. They actually have one in the third aveyond. It's actually an item. Too bad we don't get a spell or something to warp us out of the dungeon. That's one thing the game is really lacking. At least the earlier games, or first two games. And it's still annoying in the third game because you want to save those items. Because you only get a limited number of them. So coming here was completely useless. I must have got the beanstalk seeds in an earlier video. So I'm going to have to climb this mountain one more time. Right here. I'm going to that squirrel cave first. That's not the squirrel cave. That's a merchant place. I am mad about that Mount Orn. The more you climb that stupid mountain, the worse it gets. And I'm not going to be doing that lamp dungeon anytime soon. Hold still. Hold still. I'm half tempted to go kill a demon, but I'll hold off on it. I have to capture a fairy first. I almost forgot about that. Even useless snakes are bugging me now. Oh, well, at least this isn't the book page quest yet. Book page quest. Worst side quest ever. But you get a powerful spell out of it. Possibly Lars's best spell. And the animation is awesome. Yeah, 3 level ups. Okay, let me see here. Do I have to talk to a villager? I don't remember. And you want to know what? I don't know if I've done this yet. But I'm... Yep, I already sold those items. Now, let me see. Is it you I have to talk to? Okay, I think it was him. But just in case, I'm checking down here. Sandstone Caverns. Nightmares. And that stupid manor at the end. I have no idea how the sound is going to turn out. Fun fact, this is the most enemies possible to have a battle. And every other battle, the highest amount of enemies you can have is 4. In this battle, it's 6. Which I always found ironic. You know what, something I can kill up all. Actually, let's kill him with Lars. For no other reason than they can. Okay, let's go back to that farmer just in case. And check this person. And were there any down here? None. Okay, that's good. Back to the squirrel cave, I guess. That it was even worse than Avi and Armand's prophecy. I mean, with that bat cave thing. The cave I'm talking about is the cave that leads from the second town to Vass. And after I finish this game, I'm going straight into aveyond 2, I think. And then I'll take a short break from... Actually, I don't think I will. I'm just planning on getting the aveyond series done and over with. And I'll be doing all 4 of the aveyond 3 games. aveyond 3 was a series, actually. We squashed them with the power of the nut. Does anyone know what accent that is? Or is it just squirrel accent? You can't actually get the stupid sleeping powder until he shows you where it is. He probably uncovers a cave or something. Oh, I think I know how you're supposed to know the sleeping dust is there. There's the... You know that man that you had to get the glass eye back for so you could go and beat the skeleton boss in the Highlands? He actually says the squirrels have been throwing sleeping powder on his cat. I think the first time I played through this game, I found it out because I don't know. It was probably me wondering what that option would do. What next? Mount Orin. I might as well do Mount Orin. Though I'm not going to be doing Dreamland yet. Oh gosh. The Dreamland is quite possibly worse than the Imp Caverns. I always fall for that stupid trap. Also, this party setup is basically what I'll be doing for aveyond 2. As close to as possible. Because I'll have a attack mage, a healer, and a swordsman. I never knew. Well, I don't know why I never used this type of party before with Gilead. Because Eleni, or however you pronounce that summer's name, is More or less Galliard, except she can summon. And to be honest, Galliard is more useful now that he's at high level. Ironically, the first time I played through this game and beat the demon at the Ice Queen's Palace, I actually used Galliard. And first, I think, which he didn't turn out half bad if I remember right. I think the reason why I stuck to the first 4 people is because it was the first 4 people I'd got in my party. So that's probably why I never used anyone else. Well, I used them occasionally. I never used them much. Finally got the stupid sleeping dust. Stupid ogre. Let me move, game. Yep, I definitely got the beanstalk seeds earlier in the game. It's probably a beanstalk by now. But I'm not going to go to it, because I need one more item before I can use the beanstalk. Well, I can use the beanstalk, but what's at the top of the beanstalk is pointless until I get one more item. And what's at the beanstalk is you actually need it for one of the demons. The one in the blasted lands. That bell music is starting to get annoying. They did a good job of it in Earthbound, I believe. Because if I'm right, in Earthbound, if you were high enough level where you could always one-hit the enemy, I would just say you won. But I'm not sure. I've never actually played Earthbound. I just saw Chucker Conroy's Let's Play of it. Wow, Lars almost has 700 HP. If I remember right, the first time I came to Mount Horn in this Let's Play was about part 15. Because I fought the boss between parts 19 and 20. Because of the time it went over 10 minutes. And now in like part 60, possibly 70 if I've been recording long enough. Somewhere around 70. We never have to go back into Mount Orn again. So we started Mount Orn about part 15 and finished it at about part 70. Might as well see how far that beanstalk has gone. Yep, they won't even show. And I need to go to that steak spot. I'll go to it later, I guess. Oh, those steak spots. Fine enough. About all of the 10 pages are buried underground. I think there's about 4 buried. And I have like 2 pages. Let's see, how many pages do I have? 2 book pages. So I need 8 more pages before I can get Lars's ultimate spell. Or at least it's very powerful. I can't do Mist and Far now. I'm leaning towards the fairy side quest thing. I'll do the fairy side quest, I guess. Well, actually, it's the main quest. Wait. I can't do the side quest yet. Why am I calling it a side quest? Main quest, I mean. Well, because I was thinking of Might and Magic when I was wondering what quest to do next. I'll eventually Let's Play Might and Magic 6 and 8. Not 7 though. I don't actually have the game for 7. But from what I've seen of RP Genie's playthrough of it, I don't know if he calls them Let's Plays or not, but it's a pretty fun game. Book page. We finally got the 3rd book page. I'm going to have to check the guide for those book pages because I can only think of where one more is. Possibly 2. I know there's a book page in Mist and Far. I'm going to have to check a guide for those book pages. Unfortunately, I have to head to those ferries at least 2 more times. I don't know if it's 1 more time after this, but there possibly... I know I have to go there at least 1 more time after this. Possibly more. I'm so tempted to kill that mushroom. Oh gosh, what was the path? I'm pretty sure it was this way. Yep. Yeah, I know there's an orb around here somewhere. Problem is, I don't remember where. Isn't that like 5 spaces up? 5? And like somewhere to the left? Was it down? I'll get it later. It's something like the Star Orb or something. Or was that the one in Mist and Fire? I can't remember. Never liked those cave frogs. Mostly because you have to use melee. I never know which one's the right one. There, got a fairy. We have to come back here at least one more time because why is there a fairy on that temple? I'm trying to remember I'm trying to think why that fairy could be there. I'm thinking it's something to do with my game being built C. I probably have to do a quest for that fairy or something. I'm pretty sure I've been recording for quite a while. Forgot to check what time I started. Oh well. EVS video converter will just turn them into 30-minute parts. Anything above 30-minute parts takes a while to upload. But it's a lot better than before I started using AVS video converter. Because before I used AVS video converter, a 30-minute video took about 400 minutes, which was about 3 hours. And that rainbow bridge, you need the item from Mist and Fire to open it. And that temple, and in that temple is the time druid, but his soul, spirit, whatever, is in the blasted lands. And I need a couple items from Mist and Fire to get an item to get another item to get to the demon. It's basically a long chain of items to get to the demon. Allies of the Northern Isles, I request that you take this gift to my wife and tell her that her husband succumbs to her argument. Fairies do exist. Snowflower. What's a snowflower? I know it's a flower. Probably a flower that grows in snow. Pure white blossom that is cool to the touch. Something I always wondered is where is that Mountain King in the second game? The Ice Queen is in it. So that always made me wonder. Let me think. I can't think of any reason why that Mountain King isn't in the second game. Ice Palace. This place is evil at low levels. You're like, ooh, let's explore. Ah, high level monsters. Old Buzzard would see things my way. Maybe I'm thinking of a different person than the Snow Queen in the second game. And this key is the entire reason for that stupid quest. Oh well, at least the Icelands are peaceful now. I don't know what does the description of the key say. I still have beast repellent. Key made of crystal. I might as well show you the genie lamp now. Welcome to Annoying Dungeon. Not. The boss is a nightmare. And to be honest, the boss is easier than the one in Mist and Fog, which is ironic. At least it always seemed easier to me. And before I forget, equip ice amulets if you have them. I used to find these amulets useless. Not anymore. To be honest, in some cases they're downright required. Oh great, I forgot this place was a maze. Crack in the wall. It's a side quest that's more or less useless. There are some items beyond that wall that you can eventually buy. So, useless side quest. And it's a double choice side quest. Because you either give the to these people or give the to these people. $250 coins. Yeah. I suppose it's okay at this point in the game. And we're at the boss, I think.